Anyway, I'm banning you from any further training until I catch up with you. Understood?
She is out of the party.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, goodness, that's not fair.
Actually, it's the very definition of fairness. I mean it. No training.
Oh, man.
Nepgear can no longer gain levels.
That's fine.
If learned Apocalypse Nova.
Oh, she did train.
The lily rank between the two is increased. So long as I keep it below 8, it is fine. So I need to check what that is real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure. Party, lily rank, and then we go over to Nepgear. Like that.
6.
6. 6 is okay. 8 is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be below 8. It can't even be at 8, insofar as I know.
Hey, while we're in the menu, can we get a better look at her new outfit?
Yeah, totally. Hold on.
There she is.
Nepgear. And we gotta come down to this thing.
So they auto-equipped it.
Yep, they did. I'm trying to remember how to do... Oh, that's not it. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to... There it is, the zoom function.
So I don't like it as much.
Me neither, actually.
Can you switch to her regular centerpiece?
Yeah, hold on. There we go. Lilac center.
Yeah, like, the black versus white is not something that matters to me, but I like that one better. This one, I don't know, like, it's not like just that it's more revealing, it's that it doesn't really look good on her either, because of the cut of it doesn't actually flatter anything.
There's like a click in the animation.
Oh, a little bit. What the hell?
I don't know. I've noticed that happens sometimes in this game. It sometimes can get fixed if you reset it, but like clearly it's not doing it here. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The
it's still
full
there,
piece works better, I feel. And also, the structure of that top makes no sense.
No, the structure of the top makes very little sense. I agree.
Also, I preferred the theming of like her regular clothes look like a school uniform, and then you could argue that her regular HDD thing was like one of those school swimsuits because it was like a one piece.
I can't remember how to zoom out. Oh, there it is. I figured it out.
Were these pieces we had on her before actually better than the new stuff?
These were the fires.
Okay, better than the new Lilac Mark II.
It's better under certain circumstances because Lilac Mark II does its different skills.
Okay. We probably can't attach those to anyone else, which is going to be...
Actually, I'm pretty sure no, the new stuff?
Yeah.
No, not the new stuff. We didn't really get anything else for other people. We did get new plans, though, and I did actually want to check some of those out real quick.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like the...
Because it was like Judge W or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like,
is
that... I was wondering if it was HDD armor.
There's a part of me that wonders that too, but I don't know.
We'll find
I'm not
out
actually
when you
seeing
find
anything,
it.
Right?
So far, no.
Huh.
Would it be processors?
Could be processors. Oh, it is.
Yeah. So we need more dense earth stones, which is a thing we
apparently
can get,
that's
apparently.
It.
What's the other one?
Prolonged magic dampener?
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from.
Yeah, me neither. Gather the materials and make the plan. Well, it only takes 4 megabytes, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Dense earth stone and
it's probably something you get off of an area boss.
Maybe. Monster info. So it would be a stone, right? So we'd have to. Oh! These things drop stones.
Well, it's a magic stone.
Yeah. So now we just gotta find the.
And dampener was coming off of the Killish.
Okay, so then it's just
So we need a bigger version of that.
It's off of the robots though. So clearly.
We need a bigger robot?
We need a bigger robot.
Okay, that's not super helpful right now.
How would the earth stone though? We should have seen, right?
It might be one of the other things has them too.
I don't think so. Maybe we picked one up out of like a chest and we just haven't actually beaten the monster that drops it.
It's very possible. Extremely possible, since we've not done very much in the way of item gathering, like at all.
Was that stone? Oh, it did. There is a stone in here. So
who knows?
Hold on.
There's also some
I'm not
question
really
marks,
seeing
so...
it in here. Yeah. Oh, what a giant pain. We're gonna have to figure it out then.
Eventually.
Huge pain in the butt. Okay. Let's see. So we have one last thing to do in here, and then we can go to the other ones and check theirs. Who cares if your phone is waterproof? Everyone's adding that feature. It's not special anymore.
So do you want to take that feature away?
Try to think up a new feature. No,
like, who cares? It's like, you will when your phone gets wet.
Quit trying to sell a phone on being waterproof when every phone is waterproof, I think is what she means.
Yeah, but still, you want to know. You want it on the list of features.
Well, it's like saying that, you know, this hamburger contains beef.
There are burgers that don't contain beef.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to say that. That should come standard.
Well, what if you have a hamburger place that uses, like, silly novelty names that are themed around whatever, and then they don't tell you that one of them's a turkey burger. It's just like, you got, like, if it's not waterproof, tell people. But if it is waterproof and everything else is waterproof, then what's the point? It's like you got the Big Mac and the Super Mac and the Little Mac, and then you got one that's just called like the Extra Mac, and they don't tell you that one's a turkey burger.
Go ahead and do
Oh man, gotta remember this one. Nepgear is here. Okay. Hello, Blanc. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you looking well. I'm sorry I couldn't save you sooner. No problem.
Is she mad about that?
Maybe. By the way, Rom and Ram did a great job trying to save you. There's no way I could have done it without them. Because she wasn't even in the fight.
Yeah.
Right. Blanc is as hard to read as ever. Oh, but I guess we never really had a conversation back then either. Maybe she doesn't like me. That's not the case. She was saying it out loud. What the goodness? Did I say my thoughts out loud? No, your internal monologue was written all over your face.
Okay, good.
Oh, I see. I don't talk much because it's how I am. It has nothing to do with you. Do you mean it? You're diligent, polite, and talented. There's no reason for anyone to dislike you. Even so, you lack the strength Neptune has that tears down the walls that people put up between one another. She was doing some of that, though. Well, I see. Maybe I have more to learn from her. Don't. Imagining a world where two Neptunes exist gives me a migraine. Don't? Then what should I do? Nothing. You've grown for the better these past 3 years all on your own. Do you think so? It's hard for me to tell myself. I'll work on being more approachable. We'll know each other for a long time, so let's try to get along. This is not quite the same voice I was doing before.
Not really.
I gotta get back into it. Thank you. I finally had a real talk with Block.
Block.
Snap decision, I'm glad I made it.
Okay.
Have I really changed that much? I gotcha.
Oh god,
I gotcha with that one.
Gross.
I have a lot of books to read. Work or read? What a dilemma. Both. Work on reading.
Read on working.
Yeah, read the instruction manual for your job.
Her job, which is existing and potentially
Honestly, yes.
being a religious center. I don't know.
Yeah. Just every so often say things.
Let's do Falcom first.
Oh
wait.
She was me.
Was she you? Okay.
Yes. But if you want to take over.
Go ahead.
Been a while since I had a day off. What should I do?
I couldn't remember. I thought it was yet another character that I was voicing.
You seem happy. What are you doing? I'm fishing. It's one of the few pastimes I enjoy.
I don't enjoy any of the other pastimes I have. Fuck reading. And then she's sitting there with a book and she's like, fuck. Like,
yeah. Really?
I'm so mad.
But your bucket is empty. I just started. Yeah, they're not really biting today. Still, it's soothing for me to drop the hook below the water's surface. I see. Do you want to give it a go? Fishing minigame, please.
Oh god, no, it's just gonna be a story thing.
Are you sure? Yeah, I always keep a spare pole. Although, this seems like a pretty barren area to fish, I don't know if you're gonna catch anything either. Goodness, I've never gone fishing. My heart's beating pretty fast. It's not that interesting, Nep.
Yeah.
I'll just sit here next to you. It's like, that's what you would be doing while fishing anyways.
Yeah.
I hope at least something bites. The weight is making me anxious. Ha! It's not as easy as all that. I haven't gotten even a nibble with my advanced luring techniques. What, do you shout at the fish?
Oh, this is going to be one of those Netgear catches a million fish and other
breaks
girl
them
gets
into
angry.
other fish and
no,
hands them out
just
to all the
gets
disciples.
Falcom gets really disappointed in herself.
Huh? Tug the rod first, then lift it slowly. Slow. Don't rush it. Okay. Whoa, I caught my first fish. That's how it works. Whoa, it's a big one too. Well done. Wow, this is really fun. I'll have to accept your challenge now. I'll reel in an even bigger fish. You don't really control it. Holy moly, I've got another one. Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
What?
Falcom's going to be like, I hate this one. Cross it off right next to books. Like,
Goodness, we filled up the bucket. How big is the bucket? Yeah, incredible.
It's regular bucket size.
Now I'm really worn out. Fishing is a bit easier than how everyone makes it look, huh? Beginner's luck. Really? Well, I guess that's it. I mean, you didn't catch anything. That's right. It was an off day for me or something. I sure had a lot of fun, though. Please let me fish with you again. I won't lose next time. Pardon?
She's like
Was
pissed
she
off, walking away with the
angry?
fish.
Why? Did I push her buttons without realizing it? Yep.
Lily rank between Nepgear and Falcom should have gotten lower, but has somehow increased.
It was a bonding moment over their rivalry at fish.
It's a bonding moment
I
over
would
killing
love
a bunch of
a
fish.
fishing minigame in here. If nothing else, it would be another place for them to put weird puns and references.
Yeah.
Nepgear is a really nice girl.
You want to catch a sea man?
Sure. I'd love to have a sister just like her. Give the company characters sisters, please.
God.
It's like Compa Jr. and If Jr.
Everyone okay?
I'm not giving them names.
Yeah. Let's see. Party, Lily rank. Let's go over to this one. And Falcom's still at 2.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
reason hers would be very
Good.
high.
Good. That's all I wanted to make sure of.
And save for good luck.
Yeah, just for good measure.
Lean
Sorry.
box.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
last station? Okay. Either one.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. There's no, let's do
It doesn't matter.
yeah, let's do this one.
Huh? It's weird for Kay to be absent. Do we have voices for either of these two?
I don't remember. I want to say we do, and I don't remember what they were.
You know what? Pick one.
I'll be Kay.
All right. How I've nurtured the twins?
That may not be the best term. More like how best to approach a rebellious teen girl.
Of course.
That's still Kay.
Oh, okay.
Of course, this is a formal request, so I promise to return the favor at some point in the future.
Oh, I don't need any sort of favors. I'm not too sure I can give you the best advice, though.
Yeah, she's only raised, like, the babies.
Yeah.
Why's that? You look after children on a daily basis, no?
I do, but that doesn't mean I'm doing an adequate job of rearing them into good adults.
Uh-oh.
I mean, if they're supposed to be good adults by now, you sent them back somehow. They're getting younger with time.
Yeah.
What the hell? Who scribbled all over my face while I was taking a nap? That's what you get for falling asleep when we wanted to play. Blanc is scary, but the funny face makes it funny. This is a good example of what I meant.
I see. We both have our hands full. Even so, they're quite close to you. The one I speak of does not seem to have any interest in talking to me.
It's kind of hard to take you seriously because you look younger than Uni.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's like, you're not my real mom. You're not even a mom. You're like a baby. Just stomps out the door. Oh, well, about that. Do you even like Uni?
I try to avoid speaking of my coworkers with emotion or other abstract concepts.
This is why she doesn't like you.
Yeah.
That might be your problem right there. If you don't approach her as a friend, she won't bother to do the same.
Discussions between adults should need only rely on logic and reason.
She's not an adult.
Yeah.
You forget, Uni is still growing up. She is an innocent girl. As a girl yourself, you should understand.
Gender has never been a concern of mine. My, this is difficult. I get what you're saying, but I think this issue may be beyond the scope of my knowledge.
It's just have emotions and be friendly?
Yeah, maybe.
It's like, psh, don't need that. You're thinking too hard about it. Praise her when she is good and scold her when she is being bad. And of course, buying her cake or some other treat every now and then is always a good idea.
Cake? Is this some form of bribery to have her do as I ask?
Yeah. No. Don't purchase it with any kind of motive. If you feel like it, just buy her something for fun.
How is this a Uni interaction, by the way?
Huh. Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. A one-sided trade. No business could survive such an approach.
Rather than use business theory, why not give it an honest shot? I'm certain she would be grateful.
Oh, it's gonna switch over to a Uni.
Okay.
Alright, that makes sense. Why, hello, Uni. There you are.
Huh? Don't act like you were looking for me when you're the one who left. What's up? You look really awkward.
No, it's your imagination. Well, I came across this delicious cake, so I purchased it. Care to have a slice with me?
Huh? Cake? With you? What's going on here?
Nothing at all, I assure you. So will you eat it or not?
Well, yeah, but it's not like I like you or anything.
Good. Hurry and sit down then. Pick your favorite slice.
Your favorite slice out of the entire cake. Then this one. And you?
I don't really care.
Okay then, try this one.
Huh. What's with that face? It's not to your liking?
Well, no, I was just thinking that this is the first time we've done something like eat cake together.
No need to force that innocent smile of yours. Eat before it grows stale.
Will do. Thanks, Kay. How long does it take for a cake to go stale? Like a week?
Days? Weeks, maybe?
I can never get a consistent Uni voice.
There's another event for Uni.
Being part of a party like this is refreshing.
Nepgear wasn't even there for this.
Yeah, I know.
I do like seeing all the oracles talk, though.
Yeah.
Nepgear, you're so Nepgeary.
How dare you, Nepgear?
Hey, Uni. Ever since we met, there's been this one teeny tiny thing that's bugged me. What's that circle on your chest? If you press it, does it open?
Yeah. I've been curious too.
Out with it.
Sorry, I clicked the button too fast.
I know. Well, I don't know how I can ask this. You have my attention, so don't try to back out now. Spill it. Alright, so when you transform... what about it? Your boobies look like... They look like they shrink. What? What are you trying to say?
How dare you?
Goodness, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for bringing it up. Yeah, you should. If you didn't say that, nobody would have noticed. Meta.
Yeah.
Are you sure? The demographic for these games seems to pay real close attention to that sort of thing. Enough! This subject is off limits. Don't you dare say anything to anyone else. You hear that? Sure, but Uni? Now what? Does that mean in your human form? Do you stuff your bra? I'm sorry,
that may not have been loud enough.
Do you stuff your bra?
Yeah.
I said this subject is off limits. Don't assume you know anything about my bust, or you'll get it. Such a bad word
The
for
rank
titties.
between them has increased somehow. Nepgear's just fucking with people and getting points now. Like,
She's not doing it on purpose.
I guess.
Leave last station to me. Even if Noir isn't here. Yes, she is. I'll protect it in her place. She's here. You dragged her here.
You went and picked her up at the... I wasn't at the grocery store? No, at the graveyard and dragged her back.
She went out to the grocery store for smokes and didn't come back for 3 years.
Yeah. I want to see if they're right. Does that actually happen?
Maybe. They still look like they're boobs.
I mean, maybe. You know what? Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't quite tell.
Yeah. I don't think we need to look at her boobs.
I don't think it really matters at all.
I don't think she has boobs. I think that she's not allowed to yet.
Play Neptune, last station. So the last one left is Leave Off.
She's allowed to have boobs when she turns 21. I have not had a vacation in a very long time. What to do?
What do to?
What do to? What? Cave is so weird. Let's see. I haven't been there for a while. Maybe I should visit. I have some time to kill. What should I do? Oh, a game arcade. Maybe I'll play a little. Wait, is that Cave? This is the Xbox Live Arcade?
I mean, it could be.
Oh, they're in the Matrix.
Yeah, the inside of this arcade is pretty
Sure.
Matrixy.
Cave! Ah, such a delightful coincidence to have met you out here. Out here?
I guess.
Yes, I'm probably more surprised than you, though. I never imagined that you'd spend time in an arcade. Is that so? I frequent this place whenever I have an excess in time. Really? I had no idea. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you in the middle of the game. There is no need to apologize. I am quite adept at this title. Oh, okay. What kind of game is this? Wow, a shoot 'em up. Looks classic.
It's a shmup.
While some would classify this as retro, it remains quite popular among a certain subsect of gamer.
I'm not familiar enough with shmups to make a decision on what that might be.
I don't know. Your arrival is at the perfect time. I must go and purchase some rations. Why do you talk like this? So could you take over for a while?
She's been spending too much time with Uni. Because
Rations?
Monster Hunter...
No, I think Cave is just constantly role-playing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously to some extent anyway.
What? But I've never played this before. That is a non-issue. Just entertain yourself with it while I'm away for a moment. So that someone else doesn't steal the arcade cabinet from her.
Guess.
Yeah. Sure, but I mean, she's gone. What should I do? Salutations. Oh, you've come back already. You left before I could say my entire line, you know. I apologize. I assumed you would enjoy playing a game for free. Was it not to your liking? The game was fun, sure, but I died about 20 times. Not bad for an amateur. I mean, shoot 'em ups can get real hard, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Had I chose someone else, the losses would have surpassed 50 lives. 50? Wait, how many? Whoa, you still have 200 lives left? How do you even do that? When the score comes close to the maximum display capacity, having so many lives is not out of the ordinary. Just, how long has she been at this one cabinet?
All day.
All year.
Yeah.
Goodness, over 9 million. You missed an opportunity, and I'm so glad that you did.
Yeah.
Thank you, game. How long have you been playing? Nearly 7 hours have passed. When I find myself with excess time, I waste it. I busy myself on using a single coin. However, I have other plans today. I'm scared to ask, but if you try your best, how long does it take for you to max out the score? About 4 hours, I would estimate. Allow me to finish this. And then she goes and presses one button and somehow the whole thing wins.
Right?
Excellent. The score is maxed out. Pardon me, but I must take my leave now. What? Do you really want to leave the game just like that? If you are interested, please take over. No matter your lack of gaming prowess, this many lives will last a few hours. That's an understatement. Whew. Let us regain world peace quickly, so that we can play such games for hours on end, without concern for the time. Honestly, that's kind of a good line. I kind of ripped that out of context.
I mean, that's fine.
That sounds like a good tweet.
Yeah.
I think I discovered Cave's secret skill.
No, you mean the girl whose EXE is literally a bullet hell is quite good at shmups?
It's not a secret skill. I think this is her only skill. This is her main skill.
Yeah.
Still, if she plays this one game on a single coin all day, I bet the store clerk would get kind of annoyed. Is the store clerk that glowing orb in the back?
Maybe.
Do you think she's good at games that aren't this
It's a mascot,
one game?
but it's got like a little mustache and a beard on.
Yeah. Do you think she's good at, like, if you gave her a racing game or Donkey Kong or something, you think she'd fuck up at it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you know about the red blade? No?
No.
It's called the Blood Sword.
Oh.
Those who wield it are said to increase in size. Is this just a shmup power-up? And are granted powers enough to destroy battleships.
Yeah, it sounds like a shmup
Yeah.
power.
For that power, the owner's life is said to be expended in return. Okay, have fun.
Huh. Okay.
Peanut butter
Good
time.
to know. How many messages did I get today? I almost forgot again.
Yeah, I can tell.
I sure hope it's a lot. Oh, God. Time for another radio broadcast. Last episode was awful at best, so I need to make up for it this time.
Is she referring to that concert she did?
I don't know. Since we've saved the CPUs, I'm sure we'll have a lot of really nice messages wishing them well. Okay, one at a time. First up, this one doesn't have an alias. The password is Justin Nep?
They're trying to get her into her underwear.
Huh?
It's the Samus thing.
That's the whole message? Is this some kind of reference? Why am I getting a bad feeling? Next one says Noir on it. Wait, is this from The Noir? I'm interested in this radio personality thing. I'll join your show as a guest speaker if you want. I'm a good public speaker, and I think, though it's weird to praise myself, that I'm a perfect fit for this job. I'm not sure how to respond. This isn't the place to read resumes. I'll just mark this one as unread. The next is using their real name as well. Blonde? Another CPU?
There's no way these are really them.
Do you need a playwright for a radio drama or something? I have great untapped talent just for you.
That does
sounds like
sound like
something
her.
Blonde would do. Another job seeker, huh? There's no way we can use one of the CPUs as a playwright.
You could, it would suck.
Oh, did this one just come in? A brownout in the area forced me to lose my internet connection. Could you please alert my fellow party members? Please don't use my show as a personal information billboard. Once again, no decent messages. That was clearly from Bert. Although this makes me feel like the CPUs have a lot more free time than they make it sound.
Was the first one from Neptune? She's like, here's the nude code.
Yeah, Justin Nep. Yeah.
She's like, hey, I got nude codes. You want nude codes? I don't know why we need them. I don't know who wants nude codes, but I found them. Just hands them out.
Right? Okay. So, I'm going to save again before we go into the Vert one. Just in case.